Well, they definitely deserve it, don't they? Okay. Could you all please stand for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner? The flag is over here. Thank you. Would you all be seated, please? While today is a day to celebrate our graduates' wonderful accomplishments, it is a formal ceremony. So please, if you have not already done so, could you please shut off all cell phones? Okay, the balcony does have some seating if anybody wants to sit instead of standing in the back. So let you know. Okay, welcome. My name is Christine Messina, and I am the program director for the Greater Lowell Technical School of Practical Nursing. Before I address the students, I would like to acknowledge and introduce some of the school committee members that are here tonight to show their support for this program. Matthew Sheehan, the chairman representing Lowell. Drake. Paul Morin, the vice chairman representing Drake. Lee Gitcher, representing Lowell. And we have an extra special guest, Michael Barton, who's the assistant superintendent principal. Mike, thank you for coming. And also my supervisor, the superintendent director of the school, Jill Davis. Thank you all for supporting this program. I've looked back for the past 14 years since I've been the director and reread my graduation notes. And I've decided I'm not going to do the same old this year. You see, this year is special. It is the 50th anniversary of being approved by the Board of Nursing. 50 years. And to think, I've been around for 31 years of it. So maybe after I retire, I will write a book, and I'll have to change everybody's name, about all I've experienced through it, and I'm sure it would definitely be a top seller. So while I was away on vacation this February, I felt the strong urge to write everything down that I was feeling. So here it is. My job was made a little bit easier because of all of these women here. I usually call out their names and there would be some applause, but that's nothing compared to what they deserve. You see, what is on this stage are remarkable women, all in their own way. They have had immediate deaths in their family, but came to the work the next day because they didn't want to disrupt the students' learning and ruin their Christmas vacation. One who experienced a sudden death of a young extended family member. One working through a diagnosis of pneumonia that should have been admitted to the hospital. Just because we're nurses doesn't mean we wanted to take care of her. But she should have been admitted to the hospital because she had no voice and was still short of breath. But with the help of her peers, she still managed to teach with a little bit of schedule rearranging, and that's just amazing in itself. We have one faculty member with an incidental medical finding leading to several surgeries, which she was able to kind of fit in, and she did have to take a little time, but not much. And she's still here. And I cannot forget those that have a full-time job during the day as school nurses. One of our faculty is responsible for overseeing the education in 33 long-term care facilities in 6 states. One works at night at community college educating new CNAs. One works overnight, Lowell General ER, still teaches. One works at Boston Children's in the recovery room. And they still get to dedicate some of their time teaching students because they know how important educating our new nurses are, even putting their families second, year after year. Attending Zoom meetings, correcting paperwork, making and correcting exams, and working on the 2 upcoming accreditations. And I cannot forget how many faculty sitting here that have received their master's degree in nursing education, all for the sole purpose to be the best instructor for these graduates on stage. They kept their full-time jobs, they kept working for me, and they kept going to school for the Masters of Education. Can you just stand, those please that have got a master's in nursing education? Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, and I would be lost without my administrative assistant. They always say the secretary knows everything, and then that is the truth. Donnie, where are you? Where are you? Please stand. Yep. Donnie, who works on her days off, and answering and forwarding me emails at night, at weekends, while juggling 3 children and a very ill mother. We do need to talk about the emails at night on the weekends. Not so cool. But anyway, she's outstanding. And she's been very helpful to all these grads. Done. These are my unsung heroes who deserve a lot of credit for keeping this program going for 50 years and for giving their heart and soul towards all of you. Heart and soul, and I know you feel it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would like the day faculty to please step forward to the front of the stage to be introduced. I know they don't like this, but it's
Never happened before.
It hasn't happened before, but I told you I was thinking things in February. I would like all right, so so usually when I announce their names, people clap, 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 but I really want you to be able to recognize who they are and give them the recognition that they deserve. So Sue Allen. She is my program coordinator, being the contact person for both divisions, ensuring that they run smoothly, and I've kept her busy, very, very busy, working on the upcoming accreditation presentation that's due in July. So thank you. April Champa. Okay. Helen French. Who actually came to my office today to give me her notice, but we're not talking about that. We talked about it temporarily. Rosemary Lynch. And Jennifer Machado. Jennifer is the admissions director. She administers the entrance exam, conducts interviews upon interviews, and decides what students should be considered to be part of this program. So obviously her role is invaluable, and this is the effort of her work. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you. Would the evening's instructors please step forward to the front of the stage? Okay. I just want to make sure you're, okay, everybody's, okay. Okay, in alphabetical order, Mandy Ayotte, who is a former, Mandy is a former alumni. She was sitting in these seats many, many years ago, but we won't, yes, but a former alumni. Laurie Hunt. Is Kathy standing? Okay. Kathleen Keogh, she's not standing, but she is the placement director. Jennifer Knowlton. Anna Kurgis, another former alumni. Heather Melanson, another former alumni. Jessica Nystrom, another former alumni. We have Tia O'Neill. Denise Rocha. And Jennifer Sawyer, another alumni. Thank you very much. Thank you. There is nothing better and more satisfying than having a former grad come back after they've gone through their education, get their BSN and some years experience, and ask for a job. There's just nothing like it. It's awesome. It benefits the instructors, it benefits the students because they've experienced it. So I appreciate all the former alumni and all my instructors. To the graduates, it is always amazing to watch a transformation. Day one, everyone is eager and excited to be starting a 10-month program until they realize that 10 months in this program seems like an eternity. Especially while juggling work, caring for children, paying bills because those don't go away, relationships to maintain, family struggles, and tragedies, to name a few. This program is physically, intellectually, and mentally draining, but your tenacity and devotion to your schooling and peers are commendable. Congratulations on your achievements and hard work. As you leave us, go and be sure to make a positive difference in your patients' lives and in healthcare. Patients need you now more than ever. Please make us proud and congratulations. I would now like to introduce the Superintendent Director, Jill Davis, who would like to address the graduates.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored and privileged to celebrate this momentous achievement with you this evening. To the graduates, you have dedicated your time at Greater Lowell Technical School of Practical Nursing to rigorous study, practical training, and personal sacrifice to arrive at this milestone. Your determination to succeed is truly a testament to your commitment in becoming licensed practical nurses. Congratulations. As graduates entering the nursing profession, please take the lessons and skills that you have learned from your instructors and each other and transfer them to the patients that you will care for. Remember that you will not always have the cure or the solution for every patient. There will be times when you encounter situations where the best you can offer is your presence and support. But never underestimate the power of your caring touch, your attentive listening, and your comforting words. These human elements of nursing can make all the difference in a patient's experience and recovery. We are deeply grateful that you have chosen to be the next generation of nurses. In a world that constantly faces new health challenges, your commitment and passion are needed now more than ever. Congratulations, and once again, we are so proud of all that you have accomplished, and we are confident that you will continue to achieve great things. Thank you.
The chairman of the school committee, Matthew Sheehan, would also like to say a few words to the graduates.
Good evening. On behalf of the Greater Lowell Technical School Committee, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all today to celebrate the achievements of our LPN graduates. I would like to acknowledge Christine Messina, the Director of Practical Nursing, and her amazing instructors and staff that are in attendance this evening for all their hard work and support. And to the graduates, you have all earned the joy and pride that comes with today. The medical field has many challenges over the last few years. Anonymous is quoted as saying, "You're not just nurses, you're heroes and scrubs." Nursing is a calling that makes the world a better place, one patient at a time. You have all come so far and have achieved your goals. Whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, I always close out my tagged school post with, "The possibilities are endless at Greater Lowell Tech." Your possibilities really are endless. Congratulations again, and best of luck and good health to you all.
Okay, now it is time to introduce the class representatives that would like to address their peers and guests. For the day division, Chloe Capper would like to say a few words.
Good evening, graduates, family, friends, and faculty. It is an honor to be able to represent the class of 2024 and to be one of the first to congratulate our graduating class. Today, we are here to celebrate not the end, but the beginning of our nursing journey. These past 10 months, we have conquered many drawbacks and hardships that have led us here today. We all owe it to ourselves to be tremendously overjoyed of our accomplishments as we proceed further to reach all of our aspirations. Let's take a moment to honor the leaders who have guided us, the patients who have left a lasting impact on us, and each other for reaching this milestone. Thank you to our loved ones for being our unconditional support during this time. Our heartfelt gratitude goes out to those who have passed away and supported us during our challenges. A big thank you also goes out to our teachers and clinical instructors for steering us towards achievement. As we reach the end of the program, it's important to recognize and thank each other for being a pillar of support during our journey. We couldn't have done it without one another. As we move forward through our careers, we will encounter tough times that will only make us more resilient. We will experience highs and lows, hiccups and prosperity, but throughout it all, we must remember why we decided to help others with compassion and respect. As we take our individual paths, let's take every chance to gain the understanding of our role and advance as the future nurses of our time. We should never lose sight that behind every patient, big or small, each one has their own heart, of their own heart, mind, and values, while also never forgetting the honor of being trusted with human lives, each with their own background, culture, and story. Most vitally, keep in mind the impact you can have on an individual's life, whether you're holding a spoon for someone who can't or holding the hand of someone who's taking their final breaths. Each moment counts for the people who come to you for guidance and strength. May we forever hold on to the knowledge we have gained, the bonds we have formed, and the determination that motivates us. Let us keep pushing to become the best nurses we can be, always guided by the values of empathy and honesty. Congratulations to the nursing class of 2024. Continue to be a source of inspiration, healing, and positive change in the lives of others, regardless of the direction our individual journeys may lead us. Thank you, and best wishes to you all.
Okay. For the evening division, the representative that would like to speak to you and her peers is Edith Mercy Chagunga.
Wow, it's hot in here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Welcome once again to the 50th class of the Practical Nursing Program class of 2024. All protocols observed, I'm honored to stand here today, being the representative of the evening program, among two others that I honor, one in absentia and Nikita as well. Please clap for her. My name is Edith Mercy. Florence Nightingale is considered a saint by many for raising the standards of nursing, educating caregivers, and changing the perspective of our nurses who are viewed in the healthcare profession. This is in the history of nursing. Miss Mandy, you did as well. In one of her famous quotes, she stated, "The most practical lesson that can be given to nurses is to teach them how to observe, what symptoms indicate improvement, what is the reverse, which is of importance, which is of none, evidence of neglect, and what kind of neglect it is." Also, the famous Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. re-emphasized that education being the light, its function is to teach one to think intensively and critically, building intelligence and character. Our administrators, faculty, professors, clinical instructors, because of you, we step out into the future armed with wisdom and knowledge exactly as quoted. You have graciously nurtured us into becoming the best nurses the world needs, and although the journey did not come with its challenges, you still cared. You are a beacon of hope as you allowed us to tap into your unending knowledge and experiences so that we can get to where we are today. I know you did not want much of a gift, but how about a round of applause from everyone in the house? My fellow students, and I will keep alive memories of famous quotes. For instance, "You need to know." We all know who say that. "When no one is watching, have integrity. Use common sense." The energy I start with, I finish with, unless I am unwell. We all know where that came from. We will remember the effort of our sweet Miss Laurie put in helping us master pharmacology, and how Dumfro made the subject taught seem so easy. John Newton, Rocha the warrior. Tia, we appreciate you. Jessie, my dear. Champer, you led us through the fast. Heather, my dear Rose, you and others that impacted the evening program greatly. Thus, we greatly appreciate you all. To all custodians, come on, I hope they are in the house. Custodians, are they represented here? To all custodians that helped keep the classes and utilities neat and livable, we thank you. To the security, yes, please. To the security department, I will mention Randy and Mike, who welcomed us to school daily with great warmth. You reminded us that this day would come to be. We are so grateful, and we hold you in high regard as having been an important piece of our learning journey. Please let us give a hand of applause to them. Thank you. We must also recognize once again Miss Danny Soar. Yes, whose beautiful link between the students and the administration, always kind and smiling. Thank you. To the clinical sites that welcomed us to put into practice our learning nursing skills within their walls, them being Leahy Hospital, Lowell General Hospital, Palm Manor Rehab Center, Duval Stroke Dickert Rehab and Memory Center, the New England Pediatrics. Thank you for opening your doors for us. If you're feeling tired of me standing here, I'm just about started. Notably, our classmate, Jeff, reminded me that today is the first day of summer. Are we excited to begin summer? It's been hot already. Thank you, Jeff. As we kick off our summer, I would like to speak about a unique plant, the cactus. The plant fights all odds by withstanding harsh environments where other plants would usually wither. We can all agree that we have shared the unique feeling of the cactus. It has been a journey that we quickly learned to lean on each other. Remember the Sunday afternoon group revisions we did and Adrian's notes? Years back, if I may share my story in brief, I became gravida para young. I wanted to see if they would note that. Yes, with gravida para, I mean I became a young man, a nursing term that means pregnant. Honestly, I can't tell how I survived the bullying, the trolling, the stigma, the pain of becoming the greatest disappointment to my loving parents. The world was not kind. And that is why I choose kindness today. If you know me, you know I represent that. In that season, my big brother said to me, Edith, do not allow your fall to dictate who you are, but keep adding value to yourself. For the ultimate measure of man is not where they stand in the moments of comfort, but where he stands in times of challenge. And with that, I kept going. What appeared to be an inconvenience to my life at the time turned out to be the biggest blessing to my life, my son, Victor. Listen to this, students. A cactus doesn't need to be planted. A cactus doesn't require to be watered. A cactus requires no leaves. Even when it is damped, it blossoms. Nursing class of 2024, our long-awaited day is here. You have made it through. Congratulations. The need of education began the spark that has birthed the flame that we're experiencing today. Reasons as to why we choose nursing may vary, but this is my take. We have endured the grilling, the pouring of wisdom and knowledge from our amazing instructors, and like the cactus, we too have withstood the desert storm all through the hard work and by the grace of God. Talk about the grilling, or as Pinky says, sweat and blood. Mandatory FA Davis due every Sunday night. ATIs, all those, would it be Nanda for you? Losing some of us along the way. That was sad. It was like the heat that scorched. And in the end, we achieved our goal. Look at us now. Again, like the cactus, no matter where life throws you, thrive and blossom. The valuable lesson is to neither become the heat that scorches and burns, nor the spear that cuts others down. Negativity and inhumanity is not right. Be the ones who waters with guidance and kindness, for then we will contribute to making the nursing career the light it is. As I conclude, it goes without saying that we couldn't have weathered the storms without the support of our loved ones, our spouses, our families, our sponsors, our friends. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. You are amazing. And as I close my book, I humbly request the graduates to stand up and let us give a hand of appreciation to all our loved ones and friends in the house. And I hope we made you proud. Please stand up and let us just give them a good hand. Thank you.
Okay, now's the time to start talking about the presentation of awards. I was approached last year with an awesome opportunity for the students, and they very gratefully contacted me again this year to honor their mother. I would like to introduce Meg Trainer, who will be awarding the Gladys Dyer Memorial Scholarship to one of the graduates. Whoever would like to speak.
Hello. My name is Joanne, and this is Meg Trainer, who will be presenting the scholarship in honor of her mother. And I was asked to speak here today because I graduated from this program 50 years ago. Do you believe that? But anyway, it was a different program then because we were downtown in Lowell at the old trade school. And the caps were different too. But anyway, I'm really here to honor Gladys Dyer because she's given the scholarship. Meg's is going to be given the scholarship in her mother's name. I knew Gladys Dyer for many years, and she just was a great person. And as a nurse, she was responsible for countless people going into nursing. She taught here, she worked here, she also taught at Tewksbury. She was an amazing person, and I really think that with this, she's looking down. She's looking down from wherever she is up there, and she's still encouraging people with the scholarship. So what else did I want to say? No, I want to say something else. So, and then I want to congratulate Sharon, who's getting the Gladys Dyer scholarship, and what else? And lastly, I just want to say that I think Gladys Dyer is looking down on this auditorium with a smile on her face.
Thank you so much. My mom, Gladys, spent 22 years here at the Vogue. For those of you who may have been around then, but I can tell you right now, as we entered the doorway tonight, she's still present in these hallways. She's still present in each of you who are following such an honorable profession, and you have a lot of responsibility. And I am the seventh of 8 of her children. Many grandchildren, great-grandchildren. She raised us all working 2 or 3 jobs. She didn't have a lot of help. We have several nurses in the family, and everywhere we went, people would say, "I remember you, Mrs. D or Mrs. Dyer, because you inspired me to be a nurse." So congratulations to each and every one of you, and change the world.
Thank you. We also have had an award that we have been giving out for years, and I would like Kathy Keogh to say a few words about the Sheila Herbert Award.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This award is named after a teacher who, oh God, way in the beginning of when this building opened, you know, they mentioned how they used to go downtown. What was the name of the place? The Load Trade. Okay, so then we came here, and at that time they hired this very ambitious teacher named, what do we got here? Help me out, Christine. Sheila, yeah, Sheila. Herbert. Sorry about that, Sheila. She's not here. I'm sorry. Sheila Herbert. And she was an English teacher, and she spent her whole career here. She went right through the ranks. She was a director of curriculum, and then she went on to, what else did she do? Pardon? Yeah, I was saving that for last. And she, she became the superintendent of schools, and then, of course, she left and went south. But anyway, the one unique thing about Sheila was that she always called those students walking down the hall, and those were the high school students, "Those are my kids." And she always referred to them like that. And so we started this award to honor one of her kids, somebody who went to school here and grew up here, and somebody that she would have been proud of. She's not dead, by the way. I'm talking like she's dead, but she's not. So with that in mind, okay, I want to call up Liddy Pubelat. Is that? Congratulations. Good luck. Okay, thanks for your attention.
Thank you. Okay, so what the students don't know is that there are also some academic and clinical awards that will be given out to recognize the special achievements that have been earned throughout this intense, demanding program. First, the graduates with the highest academic average. The day student with the 97% average is Lisa Richmond. Okay. In the evening division, the student with the 95.64% average is Sheila Taguna. Awesome. Okay, yes, that's pretty amazing. Okay, the instructors will now present the awards for clinical performance. For the day division, April Champa.
Okay, I have the pleasure of announcing the award for clinical excellence. The student that we have chosen for the award will probably be surprised. And I say that because the student was consistently giving excellent patient care, at the same time being very humble and matter-of-fact about it. She came with a curious mind and a caring concern for every patient. They also took the time to help others and seek out learning opportunities. She always approached situations with a positive attitude and an energy that was contagious to those around her. I'm very happy to present this award to Lady Cubilete.
For the evening division, Denise Rocha.
Before I start my speech, if nobody knows who they're voting for president, Edith Mercy. It's a good write-in based on that speech that she gave everybody. I was very impressed. In the realm of healthcare, where compassion meets competence, many of the students sitting on the stage tonight shine as a beacon of hope and healing. But one student in the evening program has stood out, demonstrating an energy that is contagious, with infectious positivity and a spirit that is truly uplifting. From the moment that this student steps into a clinical unit, their presence radiates warmth and reassurance, touching the lives of patients and colleagues alike. This student has demonstrated the ability to remain steadfast in the face of challenges, approaching each obstacle as an opportunity for growth and learning. Their adaptability and resilience, coupled with strong critical thinking skills, is a testament to an unwavering dedication to the nursing profession. Tonight, the evening faculty of the Greater Lowell Technical LPN program would like to present the Award for Clinical Excellence to Venetia Derrick.
Thank you. Thank you. For the day division, Jennifer Machado.
Hello, everyone. The award for the most improved in the clinical setting goes to a student who has shown the most growth while at clinical. If you all could have seen the student on the first day of clinical in comparison to where she is now, you would know what we know now, that this award was meant for her. She has overcome many hurdles and obstacles to be here today. During these times, she remained humbled and showed grace when most may have not. The student has shown, grown, and throughout the program was particularly noticeable in term 3. She took the lead in maternity to simulate the birth of a child. During her PD rotation, she took head in caring for a ventilated patient and rose to the occasion, serving as a role model to her peers. This allowed her to thrive in a clinical setting which she was originally unsure of. This graduate nurse that is most deserving of this award is Leora Travis.
Okay, for the evening division, Jen Knowlton.
Good evening, everybody. What does most growth mean? It has many meanings to our nursing instructors here in the evenings. Students may start with little or no knowledge in healthcare and work diligently to absorb knowledge, come to class prepared with a positive attitude and desire to want to know more. Ask the questions, participate, and venture out of their comfort zone. We can all agree that this student exhibited all of these characteristics. This student started the program with no prior healthcare experience. However, the drive for knowledge was evident. When I think of the first day of school, I remember a student who was quiet, seemed nervous and unsure. This student worked hard and persevered. As the program progressed, the student became a silent leader, still quiet, but always willing to help. You took in the information we gave you and transformed it into nursing knowledge and skills. Your confidence has grown tremendously throughout the program, and you've become a trusted student leader, and I'm happy to say that this little birdie is ready to leave the nest. Michelle Da Silva, fly high, you will be an amazing nurse. And Michelle couldn't make it tonight, but I still wanted to give her the accolades that she deserved.
Thank you. Okay, now for the event of the ceremony that the graduates have waited for, the presentation of the diplomas and the pins. Everybody assume their position. The school chairman, Matthew Sheehan, will award the diplomas, and the nursing faculty will have the honor of pinning the students and presenting the lamps for the lighting of the tapers and reciting of the Nightingale Pledge.
You guys ready? Ready?
Chloe Capra. Edith Mercy Jaguna. Vanicia Riley. Nikita Estevez. Anna Sada Akenge. Vanessa Durack. Janelli Amparo. Melissa Felix.
Gracia Abar. Linda Aziza Epsi Baca. Justice Barrow. Jody Jones. Felicity Claude. Pauline Kakunda Chumbade. Brittany Collins. Flavia Luce. Lady Cubalete. Nicole Marabello. Teresa Jean Francois. Cassandra Jones. Jacinta Caraja. Julius Mukisa. David Kinsella. Julian Naluganjo. Elizabeth Carabo. Foster Narimba. Asia Lee Latsapanya. Caroline Namajizu. Mayeli Lopez. Ileana Lopez. Esther Majega. Sheila Dongo. Shadrach Madego. Susan Ganga. Michaela Mills. Sharon Ninsima. Pauline Mary Wendo. Ruth Jirage. Paul Maumba. Ruth Muwanzia. Rahab Mora. Joyce Niambora. Jessica Narazio. Ernest Osei. Jane Odieki. Nicole Rochelo. Millicent Apoku. Giannina Rodrigue. Tiffany Reyes. Lisa Richmond. Jasmine Rogers. Ariel Salungi. Elizabeth Rumsey. Valentina Sang Ababu. Evan Sarno. Adrian Sibugawa. Melanie Sapovita. Madison Souza. Jaslyn Singh. Alana Taylor. Leora Travis. Susan Waweru. Paula Vasquez. Jeffrey Zanalotti.
Okay, congratulations, class of 2024. It is now time for the lighting of the tapers and the recitation of the Nightingale Pledge. I solemnly pledge
myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid physicians in their work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Would the graduates please be seated and turn their chairs to face the back of the stage? Before we surprise them with their the long-awaited and a lot of work from April Champa and Jen, I would like to thank you for coming to the graduation ceremony. I would like to thank Mike Lennon and Christine McCarthy, who were responsible for audio visuals and preparing the follow-up YouTube video, which will be coming. The students will be notified by email when the YouTube video is ready, and then feel free to view it. Let me see, for ready a few days. I'd also like to thank AVR Photography for capturing the class picture and formal pinning pictures. And Eric Gitcher, he is in charge of plant services, and he was here, I don't know. But anyway, he's in charge of plant services. Edith had talked about security. Edith had talked about custodians, and he also went above and beyond and stayed after his shift to make sure that everybody was able to get a proper seat. So I really appreciate that. And let me see. That's all I'm going to say for now. Hit it.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home. wound up and put away. Call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Call it.
Right with the border, mixed with things you like my banana. Situation get hot like lava.
Whoa, bad boy, put your tongue on my hometown, yeah, bad boy. Bad boy, better run, say bad boy. Come on, pull up, and you hope the right get boy. Bad boy, better run, I want say bad boy. Bad boy.
Never put it, yeah. I'm not going back, yeah. Never put it, yeah. I'm not going back, yeah. When they look in my eyes, all they see is pain, but I don't care. Deep in my heart, all the feeling is pain, but I don't care. 'Cause I am a winner. I'm telling myself, I know I can make it. Believe in yourself. Happiness, all that I want. Happiness, all that I need. Happiness, all that I want. Happiness, all that I need. Never put it, yeah. I'm not going back, yeah.
Myself, congratulations. So take a Polaroid and then date it. Today's the day that we made it out here. Confetti falling out of my brain, and this ghost town is my stage. No fear, no. Rain on my parade. Go ahead, throw me off my game. Holding that trophy above me in a stadium full of empty seats. Little late, but I'm here saying congratulations to the face in the mirror saying.
Okay. Please, you can join us in the mall, cookies and water, and to take some pictures of your peers that you work so hard together. Please let the graduates fully exit the stage before leaving the lecture hall. Thank you very much for coming.